How's it going, my guys and gals and my non-binary pals? It's your boy Kamon. And like I said before in my community tab, I'm going to be playing Sword Soul again. I did take it to locals the other day, or yesterday of recording this video. Did pretty well, This is going to be showing you the power of Protos. Like, how the card works, in my opinion. It's better to know what your opponent is playing, so therefore you can call the right thing. Calling just Dark, though, isn't necessarily bad, though, at all. But just, if you know they're playing a water deck, call water, light, you know what I mean? Like, it makes it better. Let's get right into it. I actually won the freaking dice roll here, right? And this is the power of the Horus, too, also. So, yeah, we actually end up winning the dice roll. I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to start off with the King Sark. So, my build did change a little bit. I did put King Sark down to just one. Because I'm like, yo, I'm only going to really resolve this card once anyways. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It is what it is. Like, I do like it at one. And I don't want to draw into, like, anything too crazy. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I do like the card at just one. So I'm going to go activate Ashuna here. Summon out Ashuna. Because, again, if we summon out our Horus cards first, we cannot summon out Ashuna. So I'm like, okay, cool. Now I'm going to summon out my Horus cards here. No problem. Now I will go to Overlay. And we will go into Photon Lord. So I assumed he was playing Fire, right? I was like, I think he's playing Fire. So I did put Photon Lord there on purpose. I put him right there on purpose in case he is going to go for Anima. You know what I mean? Because I am going to go Protos here. I did make one singular misplay. There was one misplay that I did actually make, but it is what it is. But anyways, I'm going to link away the Ashuna into the monk, summon out Taya. Taya effect banish. Now this combo about to be sick, bro. Because some people be like, oh, why wouldn't you use Taya here? Bro, let me cook. So I'm going to synchro summon these two first. And I will go into Boxia here. Yep, Boxia. And now I'm going to go Taya effect. We're going to Foolish Burial. Now here, I definitely, 100%, I could have just sent my Adara to Graveyard here. You know what I mean? But I'm like, yo, I definitely want to try to go for Protos because, like, at the time I was not sure what he was playing. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go for like the best combo I can. I do have Photon Lord on the field, so therefore, if he does have Nib, we're fine. So I'm gonna go Moye effects reveal, and then we are gonna go get a little token here. So I'm thinking of what he wants to do. So he said, what's the card do? I said, I reveal for cost. Whatever. And now we're going to synchro something now. Because I do want to try to get the most advantage that I can. So we're going to go Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. I'm like, if you want to cut, you can cut. So I'm going to search here and I'm going to draw here. So draw, and then we do search. Which I think I drew into Ash, actually. Yeah, I did draw into Ash here. So here I'm going to go search. Here's where I messed up. I searched out the Blackout, right? I should have just searched for the Summit instead. Summit would have been way better. But anyway, like my thought process was, yo, even if he does have Nib, I have Photon Lord. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to stop this. So therefore, I'm going to have follow-up for next turn with Blackout if I need it. You know what I mean? So I am going to go search out Protos here, which is our WinCon, our boss monster, you know, everything you want to say. That's this here. So we are gonna banish 1, 2, 3. Summon out Protos in defense mode here. I'm like, effects. And I call Dark. I set the Blackout, and then I try to go to end phase, and then he does go Nib. So I go Photon Lord, negate that, and he goes Chain Veiler. I'm like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Like, hey, if you got it, you got it, bro. I'm like, wow, okay. So I'm like, okay, thinking here, I guess. I mean, We drew into Ash. It would have been crazy if we drew into another Tenyi. We drew into another Tenyi, like Adara or something. We would have been golden. So it's like, sure, I could have, man. You know, it's like I didn't expect him to have Nib plus Valor. You know what I mean? So like, the thing is, even if I did go for the Summit, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I did Shotgun Ash here. I should have waited to actually Shotgun Ash because like, I noticed he didn't have a lot of cards in his hand. So I'm like, yo, if I stop Ash right now, like, so like my thought process was, yo, if I stop the Ash Blossom or the Snake Eye Ash right now, I should be okay because he had like 3 cards in his hand left or 2 cards, whatever. And yeah, he had 4 cards and one of them was Ash. You know what I mean? So as long as he doesn't get to popular, I should be good to go. You know what I mean? In reality, though, I should have just saved my Ash for something else. So he is trying to go for Anima, and I'm like, oh, you can't summon that because of a Protos. He said, oh, it lingers. I'm like, yeah, Protos lingers. So he's like, well, that's awkward. I'm like, yeah. So yeah, I feel like hindsight, I should just let the Snake Eye Ash go through for him to search popular, and then try to Ash Blossom either the popular or the Ash itself. But I feel like at that point he would have got too much advantage, bro. You know what I mean? So I decided to just Shotgun Ash on the Ash summon. If he wanted to use Snake Eye Ash with Ash plus Nib, he could totally do that. I'm totally fine with that. But like, I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna take a chance here. Which in reality, I don't think it was like a bad chance or anything like that. But yeah, like, so now he has to play it around this way, and I'm just like, okay, no problem. You know what I mean? So he's gonna go for Oak here, and I'm like, I don't have the Imperm, bro. I don't have the Imperm. If I had the Imperm on the Ash, the Nib would have not mattered at all. So he's gonna go Oak effects. Boop. Now he's gonna summon out Flamebird. Flamebird. This is gonna, which I actually didn't know if you were to Flamebird a token, it goes away. I didn't know that. So they were explaining it to me. I was just like, oh, okay, that's cool. So I'm going to attack for 3k. I'm like, sure. So yeah, like he has a lot of hand traps in his hand. So me ashing the Ash there was not bad at all, actually. So now I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna just step my main, I'm gonna bring out Happy first, and then I'm gonna bring out Mseti here, right? Because we are still playing Horus, you know what I mean? Now I could go into SP here if I really want to after I attack the Flamebird, but I don't think I want to. I'm gonna enter battle, effect, send that to grave. Effect. He's gonna bring out Snake Eye Ash here, and he's gonna bring out Birch. In reality, though, I probably should have just summoned both of these back. You know what I mean? And just left them there. I probably shouldn't have. You know what I mean? I probably shouldn't have just attacked over the freaking Birch. I should have let him try to crash into one of my guys instead. So therefore, he would not have had a battle phase. I should have done that. That would have been way, way better. Now that I think about it, but I'm like, yo, I don't want him to like, you know what I mean? So he's gonna top deck a Wanted. I'm just like, it's not looking good, yo. That Nib Valor combo really hurt, bro. Holy, that Nib Valor was something fierce, wicked, bro, wicked. Holy. So he's gonna go the Black Witch, discard the Mourner, Black Witch effect here. Mind you, I gotta, man. If only if I searched for Summit instead, I could have had literally both of my Horus monsters plus Shishao on the field. So therefore, Shishao plus the Horus monsters plus Ash in my hand, we would have been golden, baby. Because I would have brought back both Horus monsters, Summit, bring out Shishao, enter battle, beat over Snake Eye Ash in the graveyard. He'll summon back his 2 level 1s. Effect. I'll go Ash 1 and then I'll Shishao the other one, so he gets no advantage. You know what I mean? Which we would have been in a much better position, and then he would have summoned out. What's her name? Black Witch, and then I would have she-shot her. So we would have been in a higher position if only I just searched for Summit. But it's like, at the end of the day, like, I can't really be upset with me not searching out Summit because, like, I didn't expect him to have Nib plus Valor. You know what I mean? That combo is crazy. Then again, like, if I had known he was playing Fire, I definitely would have, like, searched out Summit. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Live and you learn. And, like, the thing is, we're still fighting, bro. We're still fighting, but I'm pretty sure we're going to die here, bro. He's going to summon out Flame Birds yet again. And I'm like, okay, cool card. Cool card. So he asked if they could be targeted or destroyed by card effect. I was like, only if you target them. That's the only way to, like, get rid of them by card effect. So you can't go Regeki, you can't go Lightning Storm, nothing like that. So he's going to place that. Which I don't think my Horus monsters will trigger here because, like, nothing left the field. It was placed there. So now he's going to go Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, and Chain Link 3. Pitch to get rid of. I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine. It's just blackout. It's just blackout. It's no big deal. So I'm going to go effect here. We're going to add back... I think I add back the two things in the banish pile, actually. I should have got back an Ash, actually. Like an Ash and then Taya. Yeah, no, I think I get Taya and then I think I get Ashuna here, actually. Yeah, I do. I should have added back Taya plus Ash for some kind of hand trap. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's all she wrote here. It's going to link away these two. It's going to go into Unicorn here. Well, I guess it didn't matter. And I'm just like, yep, that's it. So yeah, he takes the first game. No biggie, though. No biggie. We were still fighting, yeah. We were still fighting. So we're going to go to game number 2, and I do end up siding. I am going to go first here. I was trying to side, like, the world a little bit, but... So yeah, we're going to go first here. So I'm like, okay, my hand is eye. I'm going to go Ashuna here. Summon out Ashuna. I'm like, okay, cool. Thinking of what I want to do. All right, look away. We're going to go into Monk here. And I'm like, Adara here. Yep. Okay, yeah. Okay, I have the full combo here. I'm gonna go Ashuna effect to banish. I'm like, do you have Ash or anything? So, I remember he does try to Ghost Spell it, and I'm like, you can't Ghost Spell this because 1, it's summoning from deck, and 2, it banishes for cost. So if you guys didn't know, Ghost Spell cannot negate things that banish for cost. It has to banish for effect, not cost. So therefore, Ghost Spell cannot stop that. Ash Blossom can stop that because it's something from deck, sure, but Ghost Spell cannot stop that. So I'm like, okay, cool. We're just gonna do this, bro. I'm like, he has Ghost Spell. If he wants to Ghost Spell me, he can. It's not a big deal. But I am gonna try to go for. Do I go for the Boxia play or do I go for the Shishao play? I'm not too sure. Gonna be honest, friend. Gonna be honest. I think I'm thinking of what I want to do. I have 3 cards left. Okay, I do go for Shishao play. Shishao play. Because I'm like, alright, he does have Ghost Spell in his hand. So if I were to go for a Boxia here to bring back one from grave, he can Ghost Spell that. So I'm going to go effect to search. So here, I believe I do get the emergence. And with that, he does droll. I'm like, that's fine. I'm going to go chain. I do, in fact, chain. Yeah, I love this card, bro. When I get drolled, I chain. I'm thinking of who I want to get rid of here. I do get rid of the monk here. I'm like, okay, cool. Is that fine? Because we are going to search again. So we do get the Long Yuang here. So, okay, we can't get Protos. Not a big deal. I'm not tripping too hard. I'm just like, if he has Nib again, bro. If he has Nib, he has Nib, bro. I'm not, like, I can't fear Nib forever. You know what I mean? I'm like, if you have Nib, you have Nib. I still got Tinnies in the graveyard, so is what it is. I'm like, anything here? It's like, no Nib. I'm like, hey. So I'm like, okay, cool. Effect, banish to add back. So he asked me to Ghost Spell it. I'm like, you cannot Ghost Spell because it's banishing for cost again. So therefore, it cannot be Ghost Spelled at all, unfortunately. So yeah, just adding it right back to banish. From banish to there. To hand. Now we're gonna Sacred Summon these two, and then we are gonna go for our Sinister. Sinister, Long Yong, burn for 1200. So he was asking what these cards do. I was like, all right, Sinister's going to banish a card you summon, and also I burn you for 12, and Shishao is a walking imperm, essentially. So I set one and I pass. I'm like, yo, you got the nib, you got the nib. You know what I mean? Like, if you got the nib, you got the nib at this point. Like, it is what it is. You know? Like... So here he was trying to figure out, like, or trying to understand what the cards do, because I guess he's not too familiar with Sword Soul. Not everyone's going to know what Sword Soul does, you know what I mean? So he just asked me what the cards do, etc. I'm like, yep. I'm like, okay, cool. Didn't see Nib at all, though. Thank the heavens, bro. Holy. So he's going to go... No, oh, he's going to go Bonfire here. I'm like, sure. I think I let it go through. I think I have to, actually. Which I'm actually A-okay with that, gonna be honest. Does it get popular? He's gonna go popular effect here. I'm like, yep, summon effects. And I do actually banish popular. So I'm gonna go effect of Sinister, banish, and then burn you for 1200. So popular is gonna get banished here. He'll get his search effect, sure. So he's like, can he go spell that? I was like, you can't. I'm not banishing anything. I'm banishing your monster. So like, so he was asking how Shishao worked. I was like, oh, well, Shishao banishes a card in my graveyard or hand for cost. Then, you know what I mean? Then I negate. And again, Ghost Spell cannot stop Shishao effect. It does banish in graveyard, sure, but it banishes for cost, and Ghost Spell cannot stop cards that do banish for cost. So he will get his search with popular, but popular is gone, bro. It's gone, donezo. So he's going to go Oak effect. I'm like, let me read Oak really quick. Oak can summon them from the graveyard or banish zone. So I'm like, I'm going to go Shishao. I'm not dealing with that. No. Boom. Negate that. So he's just like, So as soon as he went for the Oak, I was like, yeah, I think I got it here. So yeah, I do take it here. We are going to go to game number 3. I do end up taking it. I take it there. I'm like, all right, cool. The power of those two is just crazy. You know what I mean? Now we're going to go to game number 3. And he is going to go first here. And I don't open up with a single hand trap, I think. Yeah, so he's going to go Diabellstar. Diabellstar, I'm just like, oh, you're broken. Do I have it? No, I do have hand trap. I have one, I think, actually. So he does Diabellstar here. I was reading... So I picked up Wanted because... I remember. I have... Nib and I have Ghost Spell on my hand. So I was picking up Wanted to make sure I can Ghost Spell Wanted. I didn't care about Flame Birds, whatever. I cared about Wanted. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but like, I thought I was gonna just nib after he used his Flame Burge effect. So he's gonna go effect here. And I wish I had Ash, but if I had Ash right now, oh, that Ash would have been so sick. Oh. So he's gonna go summon out Ash effect. And I'm like, sure. So that's summon number 2. He's gonna go get popular. Popular effect, summon out. Summon number 3, popular effect. And this is where he does actually get this is where he does actually get the temple. If I just had an Imperm or Ash, the nib would have went crazy here, bro. So he's gonna place Oak here. So this is how you play past nib. You know what I mean? Summon out those 2, get rid of those. Summon out Flame Burge. That's summon number 4 is Flame Burge. He's gonna go link away those 2. Then summon number 5 is gonna be whoever this is. It's an IP. He's gonna go Flame Burge effect here. Boom, boom, boom. So here, I believe he's coming out there. I'm like, okay, cool thinking here. I do nib here. So I don't think this was a bad nib at all. I don't think it was a bad nib, but actually, yeah, it was a bad nib. I don't think it would have mattered because he did have the field spell there. You know what I mean? The field spell is what really like made or broke that Nibiru right there. You know what I mean? Like, if it wasn't for the field spell, he wouldn't have been able to like play through that, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? But if I had a ghost ogre, would have been crazy. Ghost ogre the field spell, boom, he would have been like, damn. So he's gonna go banish wanted, and then that's where I do go ghost spell. Because okay, wanted, okay, so here's how this works. Wanted does banish the Wanted banishes itself for cost, but Wanted does move a card from the graveyard back to the main deck. So therefore, you can ghost spell Wanted. You know what I mean? So like, if Wanted was just moving itself or whatever, then no, you couldn't ghost spell Wanted. But Wanted move a banishes for cost to move a card from graveyard back to deck. So therefore, you can ghost spell Wanted. So for those who don't know, now you know. So that's why I was saving ghost spell for that, because I did not want him to get a draw. Because like, my mindset was, okay, I just hit him with a really good nib. If I ghost spell his Wanted, he can't draw a card, and I should be okay. Now he's thinking of what he wants to do here, because he can still play through stuff. You know what I mean? Like, the field spell is what's really making him play through things here. You know what I mean? So he's gonna go Flame Burge effect here. I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. Which, in reality, I probably should have saved Ghost Spell for the Flame. No, you can't even Ghost Spell that. You can't Ghost Spell that. Never mind. So draw. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, yo, I got this dumb nib on my field right now, bro. Like, this is, man. I think I have, a tinny in my hand. So he's gonna go effect, summon out. He's gonna go link away these 2. And I believe he is gonna go for a SP here, which is totally fine with me. I got no issue with the SP, dog. I got no issue with it. So he's gonna go for, I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for XP here, which I'm actually okay with this, because I was actually gonna crash Nib into his Flame Burst so I could make room for my stuff anyways, bro. So he's gonna banish that. I'm like, that's totally fine with me. Next, he's gonna go Flame Burst effect here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So reality, I could have just went Nib again if I had another Nib. This is his 4th summon here, and then he's gonna go effect. No, Flame Bird, no, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, he summons one more time, then yeah, I could go, all right, Nib again. He's going to add the Ash to his hand here. Because okay. Okay. Cool. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, all right, we're good to go. And he's going to go Wanted. I'm like, all right, no problem, bro. I am super okay with that. Wanted. I'm like, all right, cool. Lightning Storm, call monsters. Got to get the SP out of here, bro. If he wants to use the SP now, that I'm totally fine with that. I'm cool with it, but SP, I don't got to deal with that card right now. So I'm like, okay. Popular effects. Place the Flame Birds there. I'm like, okay. Activate Vashuda. Summon out Vashuda. It's going to go effect, summon out the Flame Birds. I'm like, sure, it's fine. Defense mode here, I'm like, it's totally fine with me, friend. Totally fine with me. I'm going to go Link Away, obviously, and we're going to go into our Monk here. I don't think my hand was, like, the best. I think it was alright. Clean out the mess, I'm sorry. I say I'm going to go Circle. I'm like, I need this to go through. If this goes through, we're getting Ashes in. I was like, no, dude, no. I needed Circle to go through. If Circle went through, we would have won the game. I would have got Taya. No, I wouldn't have got Taya. I would have got probably Long Yuang maybe. Because I don't know what's in my what's the thing face down there. What would I have gotten actually? I have no Worms in the Grave. Man. I have something face down. It might be a bluff actually. I could have went for Typhon too, sure, but I didn't want to go for Typhon. So we're just like loading up the freaking monsters attached for the nibs. He's gonna go summon out effect, which he actually forgot to bring back his SP. So I was just like, it's tournament. I'm not gonna say nothing. You know what I mean? I don't want to deal with that SP. So he's gonna summon out effects. Man, I got no cards in hand too, bro. It's not looking good, bro. Clean up the mess, say I'm sorry. Summon out Phoenix effect here. Actually, it might be Blackout. It is, yeah. I was gonna search for a Long Yuang. Okay. And I'm just like, man, the Ash Blossom, bro. Damn, bro. But yeah, it's GG, bro. It's GG. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy that duel. That was actually really fun with Swordsoul. The other duel's gonna be so much better too. Don't worry. Anyways, make sure you guys do like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'll see you guys next time, man. Have an awesome one. Peace.